Ladies and gentlemen, in this video I'm going to show you where the excavation site is in Assassin's Creed Mirage. So right now I'm inside of Baghdad. I'm going to show you my map right now to show you where I am. So inside of the map you can see that I'm next to the dyeing factory, and if I zoom out it's going to be one of the first locations you are, and it is in Harbjar. So Harbjar, this is where I am right now, next to the bureau, the Harbjar Bureau. So here I am. Where the excavation site is from here, which is the main location where you begin the game. If I zoom out, I've zoomed out all the way, and I move slightly up, you can see the sync point here next to an oasis, and this is where the excavation site is. And I'm going to take you there from where I am. So here I am. I'm just going to mark this location. I'm going to mark near it, and we're going to do the entire journey from where you will be in Assassin's Creed Mirage. So I'm just going to zoom out now. I'm going to make the leap of faith. I'm going to head towards my marker. So you'll know when we get to the gates of Baghdad, of the round city, because we will be heading towards the wilderness. More of a desert actually than a wilderness. This one is, so we'll have some beautiful parkour on the way there as well. And I'll also try to get some assassinations on the way. I also have a sand horse, so I'll be using my sand horse for this journey as well. So what I'm doing right now is I'm heading towards the outside of the city. So you can see, here I am in Harbjar. I'm just heading towards this black line here, which is the wall of Baghdad. This is where we're heading to. So you head towards that line. That's what I'm doing. So I've marked it on my map. You can do the same. It will help you find the excavation site. Now it gets difficult when you get into the desert area. So when you get out into the wilderness, to that desert area, that is where it gets difficult. So you can see the wall now, because you can see the architecture of the wall. So if I look up, you can see right there those curved hooves. The hooves. We are now over the wall. So we're now over the wall. You can see I am next to some camels here, heading towards the wilderness. So let's just remind you of our location right now. So opening up the location, you can see I'm just past that wall, which is that black line in Harbjar. You can do the same. We're heading this way into the wilderness. So I'm going to need a mount. I'm going to call my mount now. I'm using the sand horse. I'm going to head over this bridge, and I'll be able to move a lot faster once I'm over the bridge. I can also give you a cinematic viewing as well, so I'll show you how to do the cinematic viewing. So right now, I can't gallop just yet. Almost there, when we're out of the reach of the city. You'll see these palm trees. There we go. Heading over the water, I can now gallop. In order to do a cinematic viewing, what you would do, for example, if I press X and it will follow the road, I can now press and hold the select button, which is the opposite button to the start button. So right here, this is the select button on Xbox. When I press and hold this, it will give me a cinematic viewing. Just wanted to show you that as well. So now we're out in the wilderness. So I've marked it already on the map. If you do the same, you'll be able to find your way to the excavation site. And you head in a straight line here. So we can either follow the road, or you can head in a straight line. Now I advise that you mark somewhere near this location so you can head in that direction, because once you get to the oasis you will see it. So this is the direction of where you want to travel. If you're traveling from Nehal, you would be moving from the left to the right, because Nehal is in this location here. So when you begin the calling, Nehal's calling, this is where you will be moving over to the right hand side. So I'm going to move straight now. I've already marked it. Let's go. Let's continue the journey. We're heading there. We're not far at all. We're now only less than 500 meters away. You can see we're heading towards it, and you will see desert area. Then straight ahead, you see some trees. That is the location of the excavation site. Now I could have just quick travelled away over there, but I wanted to show you how long it takes for you to get there, especially from main city Baghdad. We've just been in main city Baghdad just now. You'll see these stony areas here, this stony landscape. Moving around this, you can either get off your horse or your mount, because you might be using a camel here. And this is the excavation site. You can see the excavation site here. I will also take you into where the the vault is, because there are some weapons that you can get, and also I'll show you what you get, the ECU technology and everything that you get when you go inside of what the excavation site was uncovering. So I've just gone to the sync point. You will need to go to the sync point. When you've synchronized with this sync point, you'll be able to quick travel to this location. This is the excavation site in Assassin's Creed Mirage. In that water there is the cave. I'm going to take you there right now just to show you the reason why people are looking for this excavation site so much in Assassin's Creed Mirage. I'm going to take you through the entire travel. Now I'm just going to head towards that water. I'm going to dive underwater. I'm going to show you a vault, and then I'll show you every single item that you will get when you collect the mysterious shards, which is what you need to open the vaults in the excavation site. So here we are, just going into the water. I'm going to swim, and then I'm going to dive when I'm roughly in the center. So around about now, just dive in. So what I like to do, because sometimes depending on how you're viewing the game, you know, just you can use your eagle eye to actually see underwater a lot more. I like to do it occasionally. You know, tread water a little bit. Press left on the D-pad. Be able to see where you are if you've just lost track. For if you've taken your eyes off the screen and you're up against a wall or something. Now I'm going to lunge so I can move a bit faster. And when I get out of the water, I'm heading towards this vault site, Isu Vault. Now I've been recently playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey as well. I found something similar. There, it might be a little bit dark for you guys. I don't need my torch on because I'll be inside of the vault in a second. I'll just put my vault. No, wrong thing. Put my torch on anyway. Over these rocks, heading forward. And then you will be in this location, which will have 3 items that you can collect, and then you will need to get the mysterious shards in order to get those items. Let me show you what these items are because I already have them. I've already collected them. So this is what you will get in part of Nehal's Calling. Now there has been an update today, so you will be able to do this if for whatever reason you wasn't able to. The update has fixed part of Nehal's Calling. So we are on update 105. Another item that you get, because I've just put on the outfit, which is the Milad's outfit. You also get a sword. Not that one. This one right here. This is the sword that you get. And you get yourself a dagger. And the dagger that you get is this one. And these are the items that you actually get in this location. And that's part of Nehal's Calling. That's how you get to the excavation site. Hopefully you've enjoyed. I've just taken you through a deep dive into that. I wanted to give you all of the information, how to get here, and also how to get here from Nehal's Calling when you've begun that quest as well. If you've enjoyed this, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. So I want to give you this information to help you in Assassin's Creed Mirage. There's a lot more where this came from. Check out the channel, and I'm also creating some YouTube shorts. Thanks for watching another Anthony Allen video.